if you're looking to hire veterans, let's just say veterans, we won't go to law enforcement and so forth, but there's probably even there could be tax credits there that I'm not even aware of. But with car dealers get pretty significant. We had this conversation before. Pretty significant tax credits and so forth, and we do a nice job as a company, I think, in recruiting veterans for dealerships. Right? I mean,
sure.
It seems like it to me.
And to be honest, we don't even have to try it. They kind of sell themselves. We don't really have to try that hard, and we'll steer the SEO and the ads toward that, and we make sure it's mentioned in the ad, mention our letters.
Right.
But I'd say more than that, the percentage of people that are hired, or the percentage of times that a vet is hired within a store, is very high.
Yes.
You know, they're just tuned in. You know, they've served a greater cause. They're disciplined. You know, they follow a process. They know how to show up on time, work hard.
Right.
I mean, it's
chain of
it's
command.
just, right.
Right. Plus, they're also taught not only how to follow orders, but also how to lead. Right. They lead by following.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. And so, ultimately,
Well,
I mean,
they can
damn good.
They can understand a set of instructions, and if they're in management or any position above other guys and gals,
Little closer. There you go.
they can communicate those instructions
Near
properly
that
and know
Right.
and communicate what their expectations are.
Right.
To get go ahead.
Right. Well, on the flip side of that, the problem is some of these guys come back, men and women, come back pretty damaged.
Yeah, they do.
Right. So,
And this isn't to minimize it at all. Don't get me wrong. It's been a problem for 100 years.
Right.
In World War I, they called it shell shock.
right.
World War II, battle fatigue, the 1,000-yard stare. It was tamped down. Any type of psychological issues, whether it was service-related or just in our personal lives, we weren't as open and accepting of them. So, guys came back from World War II seeing some just monstrous atrocities.
Yeah.
And they went to work. They married the girl that they'd been pen pals with while they were in the South Pacific. They went to Pratt & Whitney, and they had 4 kids. I remember as late as 1975, my father screaming in the middle of the night. 1975. Nightmares.
Was he? Let's see, your dad. He would have been World War II.
He was World War II.
Right. What? Tell us about your dad.